Whatever you're gonna do it fast, Vasquez urges Ripley and Newt as she frantically welds a mechanical door shut from the encroaching alien horde. By now the group is down to her, Hicks, Ripley, Newt, and Gorman. Bishop is still far off trying to remote pilot the Sulaco's remaining dropship down to the planet. And who cares about that traitor Burke? Unfortunately, her efforts prove futile as the aliens are able to smash through the door with their tremendous strength. Vasquez fires a few rounds from her pulse rifle before joining the others in the air duct. The aliens give chase, and she tries her best to slow them down. Realizing that her pulse rifle is empty, she throws it on the ground and resorts to using her handgun instead. Vasquez fires a few rounds from her handgun. She hears something approaching and swings her handgun in front of Gorman's face. "Come on, Vasquez. We can't stay here any longer. Let's go." In the narrow ventilation shafts of the LV-426 complex, Vasquez and Gorman find themselves cornered. They are surrounded by xenomorphs closing in. The situation is dire. The xenomorphs' sleek biomechanical forms inching closer. "This is it, Gorman. We're trapped." Gorman firmly replies, "Stay calm. We can't go out like this." As the xenomorphs near, Vasquez spots a maintenance hatch a short distance ahead of them. "Gorman, up ahead. We can make it." They quickly make their way over and manage to pry open the maintenance hatch just in time. Vasquez fires one last shot from her handgun before tossing it at the aliens and scrambling through the hatch. The xenomorphs hiss in frustration behind them. Vasquez and Gorman emerges out into a large open area. They try to catch their breath, while listening to the sounds of the xenomorphs approaching. "They're still out there," Gorman grimly remarks. Vasquez, now more determined than ever to survive, replies, "We need to find someplace safe. There's got to be somewhere to hide." They navigate large hallways and corridors, trying to stay as quiet as possible, while the xenomorphs relentlessly hunt them. Finally, they find a small storage room and enter it to hide and gather supplies. The dim light flickered overhead, casting long shadows over crates and dusty shelves. As they scanned the room, it became apparent that it had been picked clean. Vasquez's frustration was palpable. She slammed an empty crate against the wall, her voice tight with disappointment. Nothing, not even a damn flare. She quickly lowers her voice, realizing her mistake. Gorman's face mirrored her disappointment, but he quickly shifted gears. "We need to seal this room. It's our best chance." Vasquez nodded and pulled out her blowtorch. She tries to keep her hands steady while welding the sliding door shut. Once the door was sealed, she steps back to admire her work. It wasn't perfect, but it would buy them time. Vasquez wiped the sweat from her brow, her gaze never leaving the door. "Let's hope this holds." Nestled in the confined space, with their backs against the cold metal wall, they share stories, jokes, and moments of silence, finding solace in their shared company. Vasquez stares at Gorman, her eyes probing. "Hey Gorman, why did you come back for me?" After a brief pause, Gorman finally answers, "I've let everyone down on this mission, but not anymore. No one else is dying under my watch." Then, as if on cue, they heard it. The distant skittering of the aliens, their chittering echoing through the corridors. They are closing in. Gorman's jaw clenched, his eyes fixed on the sealed door. "They've found us." Gorman pulls out an M40 grenade from a side pocket. "I was hoping we wouldn't have to use this, but this is all that's left." As the minutes ticked by, the noises grew louder, more insistent. The aliens were relentless, their determination fueled by the scent of prey. It was only a matter of time. And then it happened. A sharp, grating sound reverberated through the room, sending shivers down their spines. The aliens had located them, and now they were trying to break through the sliding door. Vasquez rests her head against Gorman's shoulder, their eyes tightly shut in anticipation. The relentless pounding grows more thunderous, and a portion of the door gives way, allowing the nightmarish arm of an alien to breach the opening. Just as Gorman is about to activate the grenade, a series of rapid gunfire echoes through the chamber, followed by the sound of a familiar pulse rifle. The door is blown open, revealing a figure clad in colonial Marines armor. "Looks like I got here just in time. Come on, let's move." Both Vasquez and Gorman, their faces a mixture of disbelief and relief, exclaim in unison, "Hudson, you're alive!" Thank you for watching. To stay connected and show your support, Consider subscribing and giving us a thumbs up.